What secret text made you check your partner's phone only to discover they were planning something adorably thoughtful? My husband Dan isn't typically secretive. After 5 years of marriage, we're pretty much open books to each other. So when he started acting weird last month, quickly switching phone screens when I entered the room, taking calls outside, and being vague about his whereabouts, my mind went to the worst places. The paranoia reached its peak when I saw a message notification from his ex-girlfriend Jessica pop up on his phone while he was in the shower. They hadn't spoken in years, as far as I knew. I'm not proud of it, but when he went to work the next day, I checked his phone. I found dozens of messages between them spanning several weeks. My heart sank until I actually read them. "Do you still have photos from the Grand Canyon trip, the sunset one specifically?" Dan had asked her. What followed were messages about collecting photos from various people from my past. My college roommate, childhood friends, even my estranged brother who I hadn't spoken to in years. Jessica was helping Dan track down pictures from throughout my life for a surprise video montage for my upcoming 30th birthday. He was secretly contacting everyone who'd been important to me, gathering memories I thought were lost. The messages revealed he'd spent weeks finding these people, many of whom he'd never met. He'd even arranged for my brother to attend my surprise party, our first reunion in 5 years. I put his phone back, feeling guilty for snooping, but overwhelmed by the thoughtfulness of what he was planning. When Dan came home, I must have looked strange because he immediately asked what was wrong. "Just thinking about how lucky I am," I told him truthfully. 3 weeks later, when the video played at my small dinner that turned out to be a surprise party, I cried genuine tears of surprise. Not because I didn't know about the video, but because I realized just how many people had contributed to it. My brother being there was still a complete shock. That reconciliation was the greatest gift of all.